warrant? Do you have a judicial warrant? Keep going. Do you have a judicial warrant? Can I see the judicial warrant? Can I see the warrant? I will let go when you show me the judicial warrant. Where is it? Where is the warrant? I have it in my hand here. You're obstructing. I would like to let go. I'll let go.
Yeah, we got a new show for y'all. Got a damn good show. But before we get to today's video, don't forget, got a new giveaway. Ram Diesel Turbo with the Cummins transmission, 10 grand in cold hard American cash. Get in the win, just go to my website, FisherHorseTwins.com. Anything you buy, like my damn good coffee, Mifflin Blue, I got some new hats in the shop. Anything you buy on my site gets you automatically in it to win. Yeah, look at this hat I got on. But anyway, this is the guy that's running for mayor up in New York. This is all a publicity stunt. Yeah, it's a stunt to market himself. Yeah. Welcome to the Democrat mindset. Yeah. Look at this.
Do you have a judicial warrant? Do you have a judicial warrant? Can I see the judicial warrant?
Just so y'all know what's going on, ICE is there to arrest some illegals, and he steps in, where's your judicial warrant? He's standing up for the illegal immigrants.
Can I see the warrant? I will let go when you show me the judicial warrant. Where is it? Where is the warrant? I have it in my hand here. You're obstructing. I would like to let go. I'll let go. See the warrant. Put him in custody. No! Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. You don't have the authority to arrest U.S. citizens. You don't have the...
So a federal ICE agent doesn't have... Private citizens have the ability to arrest people privately if they commit a felony in your presence. Right. A private citizen. So a federal ICE agent, what do you say? They don't have the authority to arrest American citizens. Not to deport you, but I'm sure they can detain you, arrest you if you're obstructing. They are law enforcement. He's a politician. He's with he's in finance, right? Yeah, he's a comptroller for New York City. He's running. Comptroller? Yeah. That's a glorified accountant. He's an accountant. Right, for the city. Yeah.
The authority to arrest U.S. citizens. Please say that. You don't have the authority to arrest U.S. citizens. Please say that.
Clown.
You don't have the... I'm not obstructing. I'm standing right here in the hallway. I asked to see the judicial warrant.
Hey, Kevin, somebody getting arrested. Arrested, right? Yeah. Let's say it's my neighbor getting arrested. Yeah. I go, hey, what y'all doing? I want to see the warrant. That's my neighbor you talking to. Nobody does that. Unless you're running for office. Nobody does that for an American citizen. Why is he doing this for an illegal immigrant? Democrat mindset. This is nothing but a marketing ploy for him, which is great. This is actually very good. To market yourself? There's a bunch of idiots in California. Yeah. This is going to garner him a lot of votes, a lot of supporters.
By asking for a judicial warrant? You don't have the authority to arrest U.S. citizens asking for a judicial warrant.
Tell him to cop how to do his job.
No, ma'am, for your own safety. For your own safety.
I can't believe you're arresting me.
So he staged all of this. Yeah. He's running for mayor. He's got people filming this. Right. I think I was going to say this is the for the because of course they're not going to do anything to him. He knows that. No, they just indicted that one female in Jersey. Yeah. And what was the other guy that was I forget his name, black guy. He got indicted. Yeah. These people are going to go to jail.
Are you taking him?
See, where are you taking him? Hey, they're going to kidnap him and send him to El Salvador. That's the Democrat mindset. They kidnapped him. I bet you they send him to El Salvador. Yeah, it's just hyperbole. Yeah.
You have no authority to arrest U.S. citizens. Where are you taking me? And with what authority?
No, this got to be staged. Of course. Keep saying this over and over and over. He's got somebody filming for him. Yeah. Yeah, this is all staged.
Why are you arresting?
And with what authority?
And where are you taking him?
Step back, guys. Step back, please. Security detail. This number one is going to go with him, all right? Hang on, please, number one. Hold on.
Judicial warrant. You have a judicial warrant.
Yeah, so ICE is there to arrest somebody, and he steps in. So I want to see the judicial warrant. First of all, who gives you the authority? You're the comptroller for New York City. You're an accountant. I can understand maybe if you're his attorney, you're asking for a warrant, but still you cannot obstruct them from doing what they're doing. Yeah. Obviously, they have a warrant. I think they don't even have calm down. Calm down. When you get to stuttering, when we get excited. Yeah, this video is messing up my inner peace. My anxiety's kicking in. Yeah. He does not have a right to the warrant. He's nobody. He's an accountant in that building. Yeah. They don't have to show him the warrant. Yeah, like that one example you came up with. Your neighbor's getting arrested, right? Mm-hmm. Say he's illegal. Hey, do you have a judicial warrant? Let me see that warrant. I want to see it. They don't have to provide it to you. Right. This dude's running for New York City mayor. Mm-hmm. Listen to all these promises this idiot makes. Yeah.
Breaking news. The New York Times opinion panel just picked me as their #1 choice for mayor. They said I'm the best on education, the economy, and leadership. And that I've got experience in city government and the ability to work with others. I'm especially proud that they said I'm a consensus builder and have a responsible approach to leadership. And I'll lead with 3 crucial qualities: integrity, competence, and consensus building. As mayor, I'll end street homelessness for people with serious mental illness.
You can't do that. You're not going to be able to do that. Yeah, people that's homeless and on the streets, a lot of them want to be there. They checked out of the system. Yeah. They don't want to be in the system. They are actually conducting a peaceful protest. I want to be homeless. I'm opting out of the system, yeah. There's some out there that don't want to be homeless, but the majority of them... But that is not the standard, the exception. Yeah. I'll say a good majority of those people that you see homeless, they want to be homeless. Yeah.
Street homelessness for people with serious mental illness, so we don't have folks sleeping on our streets and subways. Build 500,000 new homes and get housing costs down.
How are you going to build 500,000 new homes, and how is that going to drive down the cost? Yeah. I know. How are you going to drive down the cost in New York City when a little 500 square foot flat or apartment, whatever y'all call them up there, it's like $10,000 a month? How are you going to do that? Yeah. Yeah. That's no way to build in New York, especially New York City. He's promising the world. It's nothing you can do about that. It's funny that this opinion piece, New York Times, he's an accountant. They're saying all these amazing things about him. He's just an accountant. Yeah. I'm thinking he paid for this. Why is New York Times opinion piece praising this guy? He's an accountant. But how credible is the New York Times? Yeah.
And protect our immigrant neighbors and all New Yorkers and costs down. And protect our immigrant neighbors and all New Yorkers from Trump's authoritarianism. Listen to the New York Times opinion panel. Rank me #1. Early voting starts June 14th.
Immigrants don't need protection if they're here legally. He's trying to promise the world, and he can't deliver all that. Yeah, he's a clown. He's a Democrat. If I ran for office and said I'm going to end homelessness, California spent billions of dollars and go look at that homelessness problem. It's something you can't fix. Yeah.